here we go with new LP here, and yeah, so we're gonna be playing Adventure League. It's not really really new because I have played this game before, but fuck it, we're gonna re-LP. We're kind of gonna re-LP. I don't know if it's a re-LP because I kind of just gave up on the first half, but this time we're gonna do it the right way. So let's go ahead and set into settings, turn sound off, and music on. I don't see the difference between the two. Let's go to New Adventures. This game is a work in progress and built to enthusiasm and love of classic role-playing games. Progress is there. So I've heard that there's a lot of repetitiveness in this game. Like quests are pretty. I played the game before, and quests are pretty repetitive, and all the towns kind of look the same. Very few. This game you could spend a lot of time on here, but this game has very few variety and uniqueness. But it is very reminiscent of old school, and it's probably one of the best old school games you're gonna get on mobile. You are forming an adventuring company and taking a ship to the Occident. Okay, I guess. To seek your fortune. So, I was a fencer last time. I like to be a man at arms with defense. I know incognito. Your name is gonna be Shalpo Maroon, because that's what I said. Grizzly armed veteran. Yeah, let's go with the betrayed mercenary captain. What should we call it? The War Gods. I want another man at arms. Torum Sakante, a disgraced palace guard. And Jerry Silas. Two shield guys and an archer. Make sure I'm well. I heard Pekin is the imperial capital of the West provinces and the principal destination for shipping from the mainland. It was ruled by the Victory Gantine, who normally rules over all imperial possessions of the continent. Like all ports, I heard Pekin attracts a variety of business and enterprises characters, which together with its relatively recent founding give it a feverish boomtown atmosphere. Looking down the business main street, you go to the bow for their service to the viceroy. The clerks in the province of Palace are clearly unimpressed with your reputation and credentials. We're not too strong, so they don't want shit to do with us. Let's go to the Ropeburn Tavern. Ask about any dangerous quests. You with the conversation former. He's going to tell me that a large bear and I gotta go take him out. I'm willing to take him out. All the quests are automatic, which means that you can start this game over and over again and you're always going to have the same type of quest. You can just do it with a different party this time. Where every time around you replay the game, you can just do it with a different party, but it's always going to be the same quest for the most part. Okay, you were already hired for a job with someone here and by someone here and no one else seems to. Alright. So you can fight gladiators for money. We need to buy a map. Let's restock on food. Let's go back to the harbor side here. And let's leave. let's hit out the 10 gates. We have our first mission here. So let's take the war gods here, and so if I'm correct, it was somewhere over here. Untested. Combat is dangerous. My party is well prepared. If I remember, it was somewhere over here in these areas over here somewhere. Okay, here we go with El Travete, the village square. El Tavete is a rather small fishing village on the eastern shore of the continent. The inhabitants making a living mostly by shipping their catch southward to Ahurt's Pekin, which was the place we just came from, or to the various inland mining communities up north. Huh? You don't say. We might need to go there. There could be some gold. Several small boats line the harbor, but it is clear even landlubbers, that these are not ocean-going vessels. Try to ignore the tang and the brine that the fish gets you. Pay a visit to the village chiefs, offer your assistance. He doesn't even have the balls to even consider us even being good. Yeah, so if you already have a job, I don't think you can take more than one job, but it becomes harder because you haven't completed your first job, so that makes you technically unreliable. As we have a bandit encounter, let's try to convince them. The bandits are unimpressed with your attempt to intimidate them, as no one in your party has experience dealing with hardened criminals. That it becomes a clear bandits would rather prefer to take your toll and everything else you have after you are dead. You draw your weapons, I draw my weapons, and prepare to fight. Because that's some bullshit. You're not taking. I don't really have much, but I'm just starting off the game. But you're not taking everything I own, bro. That's not happening. Alrighty, so this is the whole battle system. This is what it looks like. I'm going to why is it like glow and highlight? It's a weird glitch there. So let's move on here. I'm guessing that's my attack range. I need to make sure my bam. Look. I will kill you off, and I will have him deal with you. Good job. So that's how battles always play out, and that'll show you what you get. So my party is victorious in combat. You have looted and defeated enemy and have found 1 gold. Yeah, so if you need food to survive in this game, it's a traveling game. It's kind of like a caravan. Yeah. Running low on supplies here. I do want to check out what that one quest was about, though. Check that. Leader, unfinished jobs. Bear hunt. The bear you need to kill is last in the forest west of Ahurt's Pekin, which is the Fatar. Okay, so I'm way off to the southeast. This is where I need to be headed at. So he said west, over here. Buy 10 bundles, buy all the supplies you can. I don't know if you can rob merchants. Ahurt's Crossing. You are stopped at the barbecue. Ahurt's Crossing. The particulars is raised, but the small bridge for it is guarded by heavily armed soldiers and covered by archers patrolling the basement. Sergeant, my orders not to include. Yeah, we can't enter here just yet. It's very sacred for some fucking reason. I wouldn't know. Like, seriously, I wouldn't know. God damn it. Let's go back now. We're running out of food here. I'm definitely going way up west. So they have animals here. Let's go to the fight pits. Sign up for War Guards Tier 1 fights. We'll accept. So this is the gladiatory, the gladiator shit. This game, this is really fun. It's like a mini game in a way. It goes pretty hard. Yes, it's a strategized thingy involved with it. And my main goal is to just set everybody up. There you go. It gets a lot harder because the map gets bigger. We'll earn some gold like that another time. I hate to let that be our main goal. Right here is our quest. Draw weapons and confront the bear. It's a big old black bear, dude. The fuck? Now we gotta slowly traverse. There is music in this game. Obviously, I got some music in the background. It's gonna be my shit. Let's lure him into the trap here, making all this movement for no reason. Don't die on me, bro. There you go. Yachty. Take a trophy. Move on. One bundle of food. Jerry and Torm have been wounded, permanently damaging their resolve. Oh fuck. So yeah, your party members can leave you. A wolf attack. Ah fuck it. I don't want to fight wolves. I need to get back to town. I'm injured here. I mean, they seem just fine, but them getting injured kind of fucks up the resolve, meaning that they don't know if they should still be on the team because, you know, they're getting fucked up a lot. So actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm messing up my whole scheme. I do not like how the terrains are, how there's not a lot of movement range. But this is a very small map. I think it does get a little bit bigger. Not like Legion War big, but it gets bigger. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Claim my reward, order a round of drinks to celebrate. Nah. Back to the main street. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here, but I hope you guys get the gist of how this game works and stuff like that. So yeah, this will be the only time I use music. Next time I'll just go without it. And this game has its own music and its own sound effects. So yeah, see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like, subscribe, give me some feedback. And as always, fans, till next time. Bye bye. Sorry about this short screen, but try to deal with it, please.